Watson kicks to Ilyasova. They set the pick. Johnson against Harris. Lock at 6. Screen by Dallenberg. Johnson, that's for 2. Rejected by Harris. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Kazanya, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Magic leading by 9.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 24. And he jams it with authority.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Here's Ilyasova. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ilyasova's got 8 points. Stewart passes to Oladipo. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk play. Just be solid out there.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Magic. Detroit also making some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Jackson in for Jody Meeks. Pistons trail by 9. Morris dishes to Watson. Pass to Ilyasova. 4 on the clock. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Payton, he's checked in for Oladipo. Payton outside. Down low. Gordon kicks to Dedmon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And how about a look at our 2K leaderboard and a group of point guards that have a little bit of big man in them and some very good rebounding numbers since the All-Star break. Freak number 1.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
Well, Greg, he's extremely physical for a 1 guard, and because he is, he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up and come up with some of those loose balls and rebounds.
And the Magic making a change here. Price checked in. Lee kicks to Dallenberg. Now here's Watson, covered by Payton. Lee passes to Jackson. And Courtney Lee gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Stewart. Rebounded by the Pistons. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Jackson up top, guarded by Harris. Jackson kicks to Lee. The dish to Watson. Outside Jackson. Morris with a screen on Payton. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Payton. Jackson kicks to Morris. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Morris has got 7 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
No good from Stewart. Pistons trail by 6. Lee kicks to Watson. He dishes it to Dallenberg. It's Watson atop the key. Courtney Lee is on the wing. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. Jackson missing again. Magic leading by 6. Payton kicks to Harris. The pass to Stewart. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The Cobras got 15 points in just the second half. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Morris. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lee with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Watson dishes to Jackson. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. It's tipped. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Jackson's got 11.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
6 to shoot. Pass to Stewart. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Lasagna from outside off the mark.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. How last month turned out for him, putting up about 14 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Jennings comes in for C.J. Watson.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. First in assists. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
The drive by Jennings.
Tremendous output from Jennings. He's got 16 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Payton gets the screen from Stewart. Fires the 3. No good. And Detroit the other way now. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And the Pistons making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Lee outside. Dishes it to Ilyasova. Outside Jackson. Inside. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Morris.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Lasagna. Magic moving the ball around. Stewart passes to Dedmon. Here's Harris. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Morris a screen. Lee outside. Feeds it to Morris. Here's Ilyasova. Orlando grabs the miss. The Cobras got 7 rebounds in the game. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Morris inside. Harris is there. Outside Jennings. Outside Jackson. With the fadeaway. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Magic out in front, up by... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Pistons trail by 5. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Marcus Morris is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Jennings, just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Stewart.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Breaks it off the glass. The Cobras got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Orlando.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Ilyasova. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
And stolen by Jennings. And oh, here we go. Jennings with nobody back. And he gets it to go. Jennings has got 20.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Back to Oladipo. There's the screen. There's the 3. They get it back. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Detroit making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
Outside Jennings, kicks to Johnson. Meeks dishes to Ilyasova. Johnson, the pass to Meeks. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. 11 feet away, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 18 points for Johnson.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Jennings. Ilyasova sets a screen for Jennings to the middle. Ilyasova can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Stewart. No good from outside. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jennings can't get it to go. Magic leading by 4. The pass to Stewart. Gordon with a screen on Jennings. Pass to Azania from past the arc. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Meeks outside. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. You got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Jennings. Oladipo left side. Oladipo off the hit from Stewart. Oladipo, the pass to Stewart. Back to Oladipo. Rebound, Detroit.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Drummond the screen. It's Jennings with the drive. That puts them in the lead. Jennings has got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Oladipo, the pass to Stewart. Drains it from beyond the arc. The Cobras got 33 points. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and